Hi, everybody. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute not knowing. And we start every day with a hug. So come on. In the Northeast, we need the hug because we got so much snow. And that's why I wasn't here yesterday. Y'all know I don't do snow, but I trudged through it today because we have lots and lots and lots to go over. And I want to make sure I have the right notes in front of me. Okay. The Wendy Williams movie. It broke so many kind of records. The highest rated movie in the history of Lifetime. Wendy told her truth. She told her story, and she did it her way. The movie was revealing, the documentary was revealing. So many things we thought we knew. Come to find out, we didn't. One takeaway that I got from it: hurt people hurt people. The way she would treat people. And you could tell that underneath all of that, she was not very happy despite a successful career. But if your personal life is in turmoil, or you're broken and you're hurt because of the situation that you're in, you're going to let that out on other people. I'm glad that she came to the point where she said she found herself, because she definitely was to a point when she was going through all that denial and everything was out in the open, and it's like, you got to stop. You're going to ruin your career. You're going to ruin your TV show. I was glad that she got to that point, even though I think she will always love her ex-husband. The actors, Sierra Payton and Omari Morocco, P-Valley, they were excellent. She revealed so much. I love seeing her rise in radio. And because some of the stories, I knew the back end, and I knew what she was saying and what she meant. And I was like, but she told her truth. She told her story. It didn't need to be a miniseries. It was told just the way she wanted it told. And it really showed her life. But in the end, hurt people hurt people. In life, I think we need to understand when a no happens. See, when we're presented with a no, we don't want to hear no. We don't understand it. But a no is God's way of protecting our heart. And we don't understand it. Why is this happening? Why won't this work out? Because you need to be out of that situation. It takes a little living to get to that point. But she revealed her truth. I want to know what you guys think. Over the weekend and day on here, you guys were letting me know what you thought. But she revealed her truth. Her truth. Not anybody else's. Her truth. And her movie, Lifetime, it went down as biggest movies in Lifetime history. But always remember, hurt people hurt people. Every time you run up against somebody that's miserable and mean to you, and you're like, what do you mean to me? Hurt people hurt people. Congratulations, Kelly Rowland. She's a mom again. Another boy, Noah John. You know how we love to say, Wakanda forever. It really is going to be a Wakanda forever, because director Ryan Coogler has signed a deal with Disney Plus to develop a Wakanda TV series. Okay, Wakanda's not real, but it's going to show the life in that kingdom of Wakanda, and it's going to be really interesting. Filming for Black Panther 2 starts this summer. Told you guys last week. Do not be surprised if Michael B. Jordan is in it. Speaking of Michael B. Jordan, the Super Bowl is this Sunday, and he's got an ad with Alexa. Dolly Parton's doing a commercial. Lenny Kravitz is doing a commercial. You've got Jasmine Sullivan, country singer Eric Church with the national anthem. The Weeknd with the halftime show. Is it a movie? Is it a long video? He spent a lot of money. You've got her, Amanda Gorman, doing a poem. The festivities are going to be something. And then there's the game. There's Tampa Bay. There's Kansas City. But Super Bowl Sunday is this Sunday. We remember actor Dustin Diamond from Saved by the Bell. He played Screech. He wasn't in the reunion because he was on drugs. He just revealed couple of weeks ago. He suffered from lung cancer, and he succumbed to the disease at the age of 44. Just As I Am. It was 1 week ago that Cicely Tyson's autobiography came out. For the first time, she wrote her life story. She passed away at the age of 96 last Thursday, but Just As I Am is the #1 book in the country. I was talking about her final roles. It was Cherish the Day on OWN. I was teasing. I was like, oh, she was glammed up. She had her lashes on to the end. I said, well, that's going to be me. It was Just As I Am is the book, Cherish the Day on OWN. That was the series. Thank you, guys. We're gearing up for Malcolm and Marie, Netflix, Friday. Are you ready? John David Washington, Zendaya, filmed in black and white. They play a couple going through it. One reviewer said it was exhausting. I'm going to see. I think because there was a lot of long monologues in it as you deal with a couple having problems, but I still want to see it. Singer Tony Bennett, he's 94 years old. His family has finally revealed that the legendary singer is battling Alzheimer's. He was first diagnosed in 2016, and they must have him on great meds to prevent the manic episodes. My mom suffered from Alzheimer's. So if you catch it in the beginning, it doesn't cure it, but it kind of calms some of the offshoots and things that happens. Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett, they have a jazz album coming out this spring. Mariah Carey being sued by her sister. In the book, The Meaning of Mariah, Mariah Carey was very explicit about her sister Allison, her older sister, that she would drug her and try to pimp her out, and that she burned her and she was abusive. Allison has had problems, prostitution, jail time, but she said that Mariah Carey had no business publicly humiliating her like this in this book. She is now seeking $1.25 million. This is such a sad story. The rapper Salento, back in 2015, he had the song, Let It Whip. No, Watch Me Whip. Watch Me Nay Nay. It was huge. Billions of people watched it on YouTube. This young sensation. And now he's in jail for murdering his cousin. Salento, whose real name is Rick Hawk, killed his 34-year-old cousin in Georgia. His family is asking for prayers, his spokespeople. They say that he has been suffering from mental illness, but apparently you can't mix mental illness with no alcohol and drugs. It's not a good combination. He didn't look good. I had a chance to be in his company twice. There was a big event in Philadelphia that our sister station, Power 99, does. And it's called Peace on the Street, and the kids wanted to see him. So you know me. Okay, I'm going to make it happen. So they got to meet Salento, and it was a lot of fun. Then another time, I did a show in the neighborhood. He came to Philadelphia, and he was so respectful, and he was so nice. And to see this happen to him, it's heartbreaking. He'll never get out of jail. And he needs to be treated for the mental illness. And if he was on any kind of substance, it's just sad. He had such a promising future. But I think when you go from fame, and you're bigger than life, and then there's really no follow-up. And I think that is what has happened to him. But sad story. We remember the legendary actor Hal Holbrook. He was 95. He won numerous Emmys. We remember Marcus Wilmore. He is the brother of Larry Wilmore. Marcus did writing himself. He was 57 years old. He wrote for In Living Color. He wrote for The Simpsons. He passed away. NAACP Image Awards. Netflix is leading the charge. 52 nominations, y'all. From Bridgerton to the Five Bloods, from Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Netflix, 52 nominations. The NAACP Image Awards will air Saturday, March 27th on BET, CBS, and MTV. Up for Entertainer of the Year, D. Nice, Regina King, Tyler Perry, Trevor Noah, Viola Davis. There's going to be a Social Impact Award. I think Stacey Abrams has got this. What she mobilized down in Georgia to get people to vote. She's up for a Nobel Peace Prize. And not because I interviewed her. There was just something about that Stacey Abrams that I just really, really connected with. But I don't know whether it's going to be virtual or live. It's late March, so we'll see what happens. Don't know who wins. The only complaint I've ever had about the Image Awards, Blackish doesn't need to win in everything. I just want to see other people win. And it's nothing against Blackish or Grownish or Mixedest or Oldest. I just want to see somebody else win. That's it. Spread it. Spread it around. That's all. I don't know if Anthony Anderson is coming back. Nothing against him as the host. But I think you got to spread it around because people will be like, But I'll be watching nonetheless. NAACP Image Awards, Saturday, March 27th, CBS, MTV, and BET. Leave a comment. Tell a friend. The channel is growing. Give us a thumbs up. We'd like the thumbs up. And I love to hear your opinions, whether you agree or not. The only thing I ask is don't be nasty because Auntie will clap back. Be nice. We can agree to disagree. You don't always have to agree. But be nice. One thing about social media and the internet, it's allowed a lot of I call them keyboard gangsters. They're cowards behind, on their keyboards. They're cowards. There's no need to be mean. You could disagree, maybe not even like somebody, for whatever. But to be mean, there's no need to be mean. If you're having a bad day, keep it to yourself. You don't got to be mean to people, especially if you don't disagree with them. It's like, are you okay? Hurt people hurt people. The lesson, at least that I got from that Wendy Williams movie and documentary. A woman with a fabulous career, but obviously carrying around a lot of hurt and not knowing how to lean in and love herself. Because when you love yourself, there's a lot you won't put up with. You'll be brave enough to walk away and say, I need to be out of this. I don't need to be here. Hurt people hurt people. It's a very, very true statement. I'm going to hear from you, so make sure that you leave a comment. Thanks so much for joining us. We got our hug. Can we get another hug? Because we got a lot of snow in Northeast. We did. So much snow and people are driving crazy and everything. I'm a summer girl, so it's like, wait. And the groundhog said 6 more weeks of winter. Have a good one. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I appreciate you guys. I'm your auntie of pop culture.